hand. Okay, guys. So I need y'all to be clear about that. All right. All right. As far as this other video, got a video of Aaliyah in her own words. We will go right over into that. If you guys don't have any questions, concerns, anything y'all want to say, thank you, Gemini Baby, about what we just watched. Anybody?
I'd like to tell you that one of my supporters found out that the messages that I posted from that woman, Dawn Marie, and those names and those people are actually Pastor Petty's live. I guess Pastor Petty and them try to help her out. So she's trying to see if maybe possible he can come over and
Has anyone asked Denise, did she alter those pictures?
Go ahead, Key, my bad.
Did anybody ask Denise, did she alter those pictures? And is anybody asking Denise, is she gonna stop mentioning the cell phone? Because see, that's what usually get people intrigued, someone passing away with a cell phone in their hand and make them wanna take it on. So will she stop doing that now that it's proven there was no cell phone?
Oh my goodness. What do you mean it has no sound?
My status.
Oh.
So, but
Okay.
they liked it, you know. So,
all right, y'all. Bye.
I'm gonna make a video of.
You can't come in now?
Hey, Facebook. Hey, Facebook.
Y'all, bye. I'm trying to change the setup a bit here because I want to put this one up now. Let's see.
Sent you those pictures, Denise.
Yeah, baby.
What pictures?
Looks like the phone is in the hand. Who sent her that?
Oh shit! You know Denise been lying since been lying.
I'm not tech savvy, so I asked her, who sent you then? Who sent it to you?
She love to tell you she don't know, child. Good luck.
I'll go to Dada. Bye.
All right. All right. Yes. She say the Black Panther sent the picture.
You damn know. No.
Gifts, I appreciate it, by the way. Thank you.
Now, for some reason, it say it don't have sound, but it do.
If it's connected to any Bluetooth or something. No, that wouldn't be right because we just heard the other video. So
Yeah.
some information she wants to share with you real quick while you figure that out. Is that okay?
Okay.
Before she played that Aaliyah tape, y'all get AJ to at least
Yeah,
275. Come on now.
Good morning, everyone. Now, I'm sitting here. I had to go back. I had to go back through the Leah and Courtney's. Courtney and Denise conversation.
Wait,
Now,
we ain't got that yet.
we ain't got there yet. Okay.
Nope. That's after we watch Aaliyah tell her own story.
Okay. Well, let me back. I'm gonna say I'll be back up when we get to that part because it's definitely Miss Denise. You got some answering to do, sweetie.
Oh, AJ, why your sister doing what she did that one day? You know that one day.
What she do?
Remember that one day where I caught her do that one thing? You remember that?
Hey, Facebook. I'm doing another video. January
You did it again.
29th, 2014. Well,
All right, y'all. Bop the screen, y'all. Let's bop, bop, bop.
hey, Facebook. I'm doing another video. January 29th, 2014. Well, I said I was gonna make videos last time, but I never did because nobody ever commented. Like, never commented on my status. So, but they liked it, you know. So, yeah, so I'm gonna make a video of my past. But don't judge, you know, because it's kind of hurtful and everything. So, and I feel like everybody should hear my life story, you know, because what I've been through. Because everybody thinks I'm like, I guess people think I'm just like so perfect, but I'm not. Not at all. Okay, so when I was little, I was 2. My mom was a stripper. And it's not to be funny, it's serious. She was never there for me, you know. I don't know, like, I felt unwanted and unloved. And I didn't understand why was she never there for me, you know, because I was little. But she would always leave me at home with her best friend's son. His name was Jartan. And if I find him, I'm going to kill him. Just saying. Because that was hurtful what he did to me. He molested me. I couldn't do nothing about it because I was 2. I just laid there and looked at him, you know, and he did what he had to do and got off of me and went to go use the restroom. So when he was done with that, you know, it went on for some years until I was 5. I had finally got the courage to tell my mama that Jartan touched me. He touched my pee-pee. And my mama didn't believe me at the first time. So I told her again. She believed me. He told the police. And police said they couldn't do nothing about it because I didn't know the difference between a vagina and a pee-pee. So they couldn't do nothing about it. But eventually he went to an all boys home, for a year. He got out. I guess he did what he still had to do. I had so much things done to me. People just don't understand what I've been through. When I was 13, I got raped when I was 13. I ran away to Arizona. When I was bisexual, I'm still bisexual, but still, whenever I had a boyfriend at the time, and, sorry, and I just turned 13, and I had a 20-year-old little boyfriend, I didn't know how old he was. I thought he was like 18, but really he was 20. And so, I ran away from him because I thought I got kicked out by my parents, because my parents were telling me stuff like, do you want to be a prostitute? Do you want to be a stripper? Da, da, da. They used to tell me all kinds of stuff, hurtful things that would make me cry. And I felt like they didn't care at all about me. And so, I don't know. I felt so unloved. I just wish my parents were there for me more, because now I'm a CPS, and they didn't want me no more, because I guess I was dangerous to them. But I'll get to that in a minute. I ran away, got raped and got paid for getting raped. And people don't understand that whenever I got paid, they think I was prostituting, which I wasn't. I didn't ask for money. Why would I ask for money? That's just not me. I don't ask to get raped and ask to get paid afterwards. No. All I was looking for was to go to my boyfriend's house. So after that, I was supposed to stay in his truck for because I hitchhiked. I was supposed to stay in his truck for at least 5 days. 3 days. But I stayed in there for 5 days. He kept me hostage. And I'm so scared of truck drivers. And every time I see a white truck, I'll look around because I'm so scared that he's going to come back. And so, I don't know. So after he finally let me go, he kept asking me for sex, and I just kept saying no. And so once he, called me a cab, paid me, I left. And once I got in a taxi driver kept asking me if I was a runaway, and I was like, no, I'm not. And so he let it go. So he dropped me off at the bus stop, and I was in El Paso. That's where the truck driver left me, because he couldn't take me no farther. So I got on the bus, but I missed the bus at first. But the manager took me to the bus and told her to stop, and it stopped and picked me up. So I was good, I left, got on the bus, and so the border when we got to the border, the border people asked me if I was a citizen, U.S. citizen, and I told them yes. And they told me to get off the bus and told me to talk to them because they didn't know how old I was. And so I told them I was 17, which I wasn't. And so Um, so when I told them that, they were like, okay. I said, do you want to call my grandma? Because I was telling them I was going to visit my grandma because my grandma was, sick. And so they told me, no, it's okay. You can get back on the bus. And I was like, okay. So I got back on the bus, they were driving. The bus driver was driving, he finally dropped me off to Arizona, called my parents, and, I don't know. So, once I got to once they dropped me off in Arizona, it was like midnight. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning and everything. So I walked to the gas station, asked the gas station man if I can use his phone. He said he didn't have one, so I was like, okay. So I used the telephone and I called my boyfriend and I was like, babe, can you come pick me up? Da, da, da. He was like, I don't have a car. And I was like, the fuck? You ain't got a car? Oh, okay. So yeah, I just, asked the gas station man if he could take me to my boyfriend's house. And he was like, no, ma, I can't, but I wish I could because you're beautiful. Da, da, da. Every guy was trying to talk to me, And so, I just sat there, I called a taxi driver. Then I sat down and waited until it came. This man kept driving around the gas station. And finally, he stopped and asked me, you need a ride? And I was like, no, I'm good, And I just felt like, dang, am I doing something wrong? Or am I doing something they like? What am I doing for you to actually ask me all kinds of stuff, So, so, so I just he finally left and I was like, I guess he was like, fuck her. I was like, okay, I don't really care. So then I was waiting for an hour. And so I was like, no, I'm not about to wait, man. So I'm just gonna wait for the next person to ask me if they want to take me to my boyfriend's house. And so this other guy with the van, he asked me, hey, Ma, do you want me to take you to where you need to go? And I was like, yeah, I don't care. It's fine with me. The guy looked like he had AIDS.
Oh God.
He had spots all over him. They were all purple. And it was scary because I heard that if you have spots on you, that means you have AIDS. But I wasn't for sure. But most people that have spots or little dots on them or something that look like bruises or something but barely can see them, you have AIDS. And I don't know. I didn't know for sure, but I was scared. I told him what happened to me with the truck driver. He was like, Mom, sorry, I wish I want to help you, I can clean you out, da da da. And I was
What?
like, no, it's okay, I'm good. I just started laughing, because I'm goofy. So I didn't think of nothing like that. So he kept asking me, rubbing on me and stuff on my leg and my back. And I was just like, can you stop touching me, And so he was like, okay. And so he dropped me off. He drove me to the gas station and he told me, he gave me some change for the phone so I can call my boyfriend. And my boyfriend said, you're nowhere near me, so you're a little bit by me, but you're nowhere near me like that. So I was like, okay. So oh my bad. Sorry, my hand hurts. So yeah. So I hung up with my boyfriend. I asked I got back in the car and the man kept driving me around the same place, kept driving me around and around. And I just noticed that he kept driving me around, And I wasn't stupid. I wasn't being stupid. You think I'm stupid or something? What are you trying to do, rape me? And so I said, just let me out the car. And he finally let me out the car in front of the highway. I walked back to the gas station. asked the man if he can call me a taxi. He said sure. The taxi driver was already there, so the taxi driver let me in. And he's like, "You got money?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got money." And so I showed him, and he was like, "Okay." And so he drove me to Walmart, or it was right by my boyfriend's house where he lived. And so he drove me there to Walmart. I called my boyfriend. He was like, "All right, you're right across the street from where I live." And I was like, "Okay." He said, "Just come to the gas station." I was like, "Okay." So I did. I walked to the gas station. I didn't see him. And then I called him again, and then I walked around, and I finally seen him, and I was just so happy, you know. It was a happy ending. But then he asked me for a piggyback ride, and I was like, "I'm too heavy, no, I'm okay," and stuff. So, yeah, so, once he asked me that, I was like, we walked to the house, so he asked me how old I was, really. And I was like, I'm 15, you know, I lied again. And so, yeah. And then, so we walked to his house, you know, snuck me in the house because he lived with his parents. So, yeah, it was like crazy. So, when he did that, you know, I told him what happened to him. He was like, dang, ma, I wish I could help. You know, like, I want to kill that man, da da da. And I was like, nah, it's good, you know, I ain't even tripping. You know, it is what it is. So I wanted to have sex. So I saw like a little hole right now, but I don't care. But I said, I want to have sex, you know. He was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. You know, I ain't even tripping, you know, I want to have sex. You know, because I lost my virginity by that man. The man was 40 years old, bro, like, for real. Like, you don't understand. Like, that's fucked up, for real. So, that's how the truck driver was. But my boyfriend, me and him had sex, you know. And then, like, the next day, I stayed there for, like, a week. And, I don't know, I took some pills, smoked some weed. And, yeah, so that's pretty much it, you know. My life story. It's pretty much all I can think of, you know. Cause I can't really think of my ages right now. Like, I can't think of my birthdays or nothing. But I hope you enjoyed this video, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to explain my past as much as I could, you know, but please don't judge me, you know. If you feel like you have a comment to say, freely just inbox me, you know, just inbox me if you feel like you got something to say, you know, it is what it is, you know. But if you've been through this, you know, a situation of getting raped or molested, you know, just inbox me, you know, we can talk, you know, hit me up, you know, I ain't even tripping. So just, you know, hit me up, okay? So yeah, okay, bye.
Hmm. Well,
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Fuck kicks out their 13-year-old child.
What is wrong with her mother?
Who kicks out a 13-year-old child?
Exactly. She's still a fucking baby.
Wow.
that's Aaliyah's story, y'all.
Wow.
In your own mouth. So
It's crazy. Thank you, Continental, baby. Oh my God. That girl, sounds like by the age of 13, had more penetration. I ain't even gonna say intercourse. I'm gonna say penetration because that's the word that's used when it's not your consent. Than most people that's 20 or 23 years old. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, I need y'all to bop. We only at 270. We should at least be at about 330, 350 by now. Can we bop, y'all? The live goal only has an hour and 36 minutes left. Can we work on it as well? Touch the boxes. Definitely show Auntie Key some love. Y'all love y'all some Kiana now. Definitely show Auntie Key some love. Y'all love y'all some Kiana now. Hanging out with the JJs. Touch the box, y'all.
I mean,
I'm really sitting with tears in my eyes, like, how, like, bro,
Thank y'all.
can't call her fucking look. Use a fucking. Bro, I need a minute.
Hey, I'm sorry for cutting you off, Cotton. AJ, did you get Mega Mugs, the video that she sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind? It's like 10 minutes, I think. Do you think, or I don't know what you got going on?
Was right there when he said that shit. And I also know that you heard the conversation directly after that where he said, but I ain't do it though. But I ain't do it though. So let's not sit up here and try to act like he didn't say that, because he thought that the excuse of him saying that he actually didn't do it covered the fact that he fucking said it. I was here. You're lying like shit.
The fact she's
Yeah, let's
still
not
with
try
that
to do that.
man is
Let's
fucking
not do it.
insane. Like,
Where he's being honest and he's saying stuff, she's still defending him. It don't make no sense.
how are you still with that man? Are you serious?
Yeah, because I don't like when people lie. And the thing is, if you're going to be with a motherfucking monster, go ahead and sleep with that monster until your ass get fire in your ass. I don't give a damn. But to sit up there and lie, and then the man defended it by trying to say he didn't actually go through with it, you and him can both go to hell with gasoline draws on and herpes up your booty hole. Have a good day, AJ.
Yeah, because I'm not even a parent. If that was my child, I would be in jail. If I heard the man that I'm with say something like that, hell no. Are you serious? You're supposed to protect your children.
Did anybody in here record it? Because she acting stupid.
No, I remember.
I hope somebody did.
did you
Child,
download your
'cause-
live?
Somebody
I
asked
know it was a long ass live, but did you download your live from yesterday?
No.
You just sent it to you. Go ahead and play it.
Please do, because that is.
He said it. Because
All right.
what was the guy named?
Dumb.
Bloggers, record, put this on, because this lady gonna go all over the world, and now when they be able to research her, they'll find this clip.
AJJ.
And straight up, I ain't never touched that girl number. Look, 13 years old, she running away like every week to go be with grown men, whoever, right? We dealing with that. So I ain't no psychologist, but I just said something to her that I shouldn't. It's just to reverse psychology, just messing with her. I'm like, hey, you running around, because we didn't know what to do. Me and her mom, we didn't know what to do. I'm talking about, I went to jail. I went to jail because I beat up a Mexican that she was messing with, some grown ass man. I went to jail. Only time I went to jail in my life. But anyway, so I'm like, damn, Lee, you just running around trying to just sleep with anybody. You don't care who it is. So I said some stupid shit. I said, shit, you might as well sleep with me. I just said that shit, though. I wouldn't ever. I got 2 daughters. And straight up, I ain't never touched that girl number. Look, 13 years old, she running away like every week to go be with grown men, whoever, right? We dealing with that. So I ain't no psychologist, but I just said something to her that I shouldn't. It's just to reverse psychology, just messing with her. I'm like, hey, you running around, because we didn't know what to do. Me and her mom, we didn't know what to do. I'm talking about, I went to jail. I went to jail because I beat up a Mexican that she was messing with, some grown ass man. I went to jail. Only time I went to jail in my life. But anyway, so I'm like, damn, Lee, you just running around trying to just sleep with anybody. You don't care who it is. So I said some stupid shit. I said, shit, you might as well sleep with me. I just said that shit, though. I wouldn't ever. I got 2 daughters. And straight up, I ain't never touched that girl number. Look, 13 years old, she running away.
I letting the shit sit on repeat because Denise, what hoe? Is you cool?
Oh God, I feel sick, man. I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go. Denise, that's fucked up. You need therapy or something.
I wish they would have let it play just a little bit more, because right before I asked him, what did she say when you said that? You in the background talking.
hear that part.
She was sitting there the whole fucking time.
And she's trying to manipulate the actual truth of what happened.
He told us that she's the one that told him that we was up here talking about him.
Y'all, we need to get to 400, y'all. Bop, bop, bop. Denise, please seek help. Seek help. You're sick. And then after you seek help, drop the zero and find you a hero. Jesus, right now. You just need Jesus. Don't look, you're too male-centered. Don't look for no more men. They can tell you anything. You'll believe anything. For 5 years, it's been a phone in this baby hand.
I'm gonna say this. I just got through saying earlier, you can't do nothing about what happened while Aaliyah was alive. But I know damn well you not finna sit here and stay with a man who admitted that he asked to screw your child that you want justice for. If you stay with that man, you have my word. Everywhere I see you at, I'm gonna bust up the spot. Somebody send me this clip. Everywhere I see you at, I'm gonna bust up your spot. So you might as well get the fuck on. And I mean that.
Oh, that shit icing on the cake. Wait till we get to this Courtney versus Denise conversation.
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah,
got some
girl,
shit
you
I
ain't heard nothing
just
yet.
heard too.
Everybody done messaged me about this Courtney versus Denise baby. Kiana, this lady is biological. I hate to say it. I don't even want to make a prediction.
Notes?
Let's take a vote. JJ's. Let's take a vote. JJ's. Just so far from what we have heard, do you believe, yes or no, that it was the S word? Yes or no? Was it the S word? Suicide. That start with an S. Y'all the investigative crew. So I just want to poll y'all, figure out what y'all thinking. It's okay to vote. Everybody who would like to vote, yes or no. Simple. Do you think it was the S suicide?
Poll again after court.
Okay, do it after. Okay.
I'll get button before I
Right now it says, I want to write this down so I can see the difference. Out of 620 people, we got a little over 100 votes in. 65 said yes, 42 said no. Okay. Y'all, 620 people in here. We should have had more than 100 votes, y'all. Okay, we're going to do it again later. All right, let's get into the 10-minute Courtney video first.
All right, so at this point, it's a lot of motherfuckers that got my name and my hold on, there's somebody calling me. Bro, Delana, stop fucking calling me, bro. I'm not in the mood right now. Stop fucking calling me. Point is, look, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, it's a lot of y'all motherfuckers that got my name in y'all motherfucking mouth pertaining to my ex-girlfriend's passing. Bro, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. I was with this girl for 2.5 years. 2.5 motherfucking years, bro. So what the fuck y'all talking about as far as what physical violence that me and Aaliyah had, what altercations that was between me and her, was between me and her, bro. At the end of the day, Aaliyah did some fucked up shit to me too. But you know what? I'm not even finna sit here and talk about that shit on live video. Nothing. I'm sick and tired of the motherfuckers that really think that what led up to her death is the shit that people did to her. What led up to Aaliyah's fucking death, bro, of her committing suicide, my nigga, was the shit that she went through as a fucking child, bro. Before I even met Aaliyah came to me. Aaliyah came to me, bro. When I first met this girl, she had already had fucking problems, bro. So I'm tired of motherfuckers, especially this Ciroc bitch, okay? Lola, I don't got no problem with you, bro. I don't got no problem to you because you reached out to me. So what you saying? I don't got no problem with you. My whole point is the rest of these bitches, Amir, Ciroc, all these bitches that really think that they knew who Aaliyah fucking was, bro, I'ma let y'all niggas know right now. Y'all need to keep my fucking name out y'all fucking mouth, bro. Because the whole time that I was with Aaliyah for those 2.5 fucking years, my nigga, I didn't hear not one. Y'all didn't know shit that Aaliyah was going through. Y'all didn't know shit that I had to put up with her when it came to Aaliyah and her mental illness, bro. I helped her get into a fucking therapist, bro. Aaliyah stopped going to that shit, bro. Do I regret half the shit that went down between us? Yes, it is a day, bro. At the end of the day, I never left Aaliyah's side, bro. And everybody know that, bro. Everybody fucking know that shit, bro. And that's on me. And this Ciroc bitch, whoever the fuck she is, bro, that bitch is fake. That bitch used Aaliyah, bro. That bitch ain't have shit to going for Aaliyah, my nigga. So if y'all want to go after somebody, y'all need to go after that bitch, bro. Go after that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here, y'all want to sit here and say what led up to Aaliyah's death and all this shit that happened, and all the people that did crazy shit to her that led. What led up to Aaliyah's death, it was her. She didn't want to be here, bro. She didn't want to fucking be here, dog. And she let that be known. She pushed away the people that tried to fucking help her, bro. And I was one of those fucking people, bro. So y'all need to stop coming at me, bro. And I really wish, I don't got a problem with the Lola girl. I don't got a problem with you, bro. My problem is the rest of these dumbass bitches on here that's capping like they knew who a fucking Aaliyah was, bro. Y'all didn't know who the fuck Aaliyah was, bro. Y'all couldn't tell me 5 facts about Aaliyah, bro. Not 5, bro. Y'all can't tell me shit about that girl, bro. Y'all can't tell me shit from her deepest, darkest secrets on this bitch, bro. So who the hell are y'all to tell me that I'm the reason that led up to my ex-girlfriend's death, bro? But where the fuck was y'all niggas when she was hopping in and out of shelters and shit? Where the fuck was y'all niggas when she was in a shelter? Amir, where the fuck were you since you her so-called best friend? Where the fuck were you when she was in a shelter, bro? Where the fuck were you when I was sleeping in abandoned churches with Aaliyah, bro? And y'all got the nerve to sit here and come for me? Y'all want to come for me, bro? Y'all don't know shit. Y'all couldn't name shit about Aaliyah. Y'all couldn't tell me the first thing y'all knew about this girl, bro. My friends watched me put up with Aaliyah's mental illness, bro. And that's facts. I tried to get this girl help. I tried to get her help when she tried to overdose on pills with me, bro. And y'all want to sit here and cap on Facebook like this is a game? This ain't a fucking game, bro. Ain't nobody fucking playing with y'all niggas. And I ain't scared. Now one of y'all motherfuckers. Ciroc, bitch, I ain't scared of you. And anybody can record this motherfucking live video and send it to her. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you ain't finna fight me. Bitch, you know what the fuck you did, ho. You said Aaliyah, you know what the fuck you did. Bro, Aaliyah was scared for her life when it came to you, bro. So you ain't got no room or nothing to talk about on here, bro. You was not her best friend. You were not her best friend, bro. You were not her fucking best friend. You were not her best friend, bro. Amir, you were not her fucking best friend. This other bitch that stay in Detroit that want to sit there and talk shit too, none of y'all hoes, look, I'm going to let y'all know, bro. I'm meeting with Aaliyah's mom today. I talked to Aaliyah's mom, bro. I begged Aaliyah to go back home, bro. I begged her, bro. I begged that girl to fucking go home, bro, because she ain't have nobody out here. And I'm tired of y'all niggas really just coming for me, bro. I really fucking am, dog. I really am. Like, I'm sick of this shit, bro. I've been quiet too long. I've been silenced for too motherfucking me long, bro. And I'm trying not to let this shit get to me, bro. But y'all niggas y'all don't know how the fuck I feel, bro. I was with her for 2.5 years, bro. Compared to anybody else, I was her longest relationship. No, it wasn't fucking perfect. It wasn't perfect, bro. Because at the end of the day, everybody knew I loved Aaliyah, dog. Everybody knew that shit, fool. And ain't nobody got the right to sit here and come for me on this fucking Facebook, bro. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing from, bro, y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit. I don't care who comes to the visual or not. Lola, I don't give a fuck, bro. But what I'm not finna have is people sitting here trying to come for me and telling me or trying to make it seem like I'm the reason, or I'm a part of the reason why what led up to Aaliyah's death. What led up to Aaliyah's death, bro, is that she didn't want to be here, y'all. This girl was fighting demons before I even met her. This girl was fighting mental illness before she, like, at the age of 13, my nigga. So y'all don't know shit that led up to her death, bro. She didn't want to be here. She didn't want to be here. Even the times when I was with her and I was trying to help her fight her mental illness, bro, she told me multiple times she didn't want to be here, my nigga. She didn't want to be here, bro. And ain't nobody got...
JJ's, we not going to stop our investigation, but they did just cut off our live gifts. So I'm going to encourage everybody to pay your dues, I don't think they're going to give them back to us. So get your dues in, support. Appreciate y'all for being here. Keep bopping the screen. Try to stay active down there. Definitely bop now. That's the only protection that we got. All right.
Shit to tell me, bro. Can't nobody tell me shit about this girl, bro. Y'all only know based off of what the fuck she told y'all. Y'all only know based off of what the fuck she told y'all, bro. Y'all didn't know our fucking relationship. Y'all didn't know half the shit that I had to deal with when it came to her fucking mental, bro. Nobody. And I bet you the people that's watching, y'all couldn't tell me 5 facts about this girl, bro. Y'all couldn't tell me 5 facts about this girl, fool. So I'm gonna need y'all to stay and keep my name out y'all fucking mouth, bro. Unless it's pertaining to me talking to her mama or anything, because I'm meeting up with Miss Denise tonight. She's coming to my home. She asked me that she wants to meet me. If it wasn't for her mom thanked me, bro, for loving and caring for her daughter, bro. And her mom knew me and Aaliyah were together. She knew me, the shit that me and Aaliyah would go through, bro.
What?
But she knew one thing for sure about me. I never left Aaliyah's side, bro. Never gave up on Aaliyah. Aaliyah gave up on herself. She gave up on herself.
I wanted you to play this before them talking.
Gave up on herself, y'all.
What?
And what happened to this girl is what the fuck she wanted to happen, bro. And that's, I'm not sugarcoating shit. I'm not sparing nobody's feelings. Like I said, bro, half the people that's on this Facebook here, bro, and want to sit here and claim that Aaliyah was y'all best friend and da-da-da-da-da, I can pick and point who the fuck was really in Aaliyah's life and who were real friends to Aaliyah. The rest of y'all motherfuckers, bro, half the people that's on this Facebook here, bro, and want it to happen, bro. And that's caring for her daughter, bro, and her mom knew me and Aaliyah with, bro. Unless it's pertaining to me talking to her mama or anything, because I'm meeting up with Miss Denise tonight. She's coming to my home. She asked me that she wants to meet me. If it wasn't for her mom thanked me, bro, for loving and caring for her daughter, bro. And her mom knew me and Aaliyah were together. She knew me, the shit that me and Aaliyah would go through, bro. But she knew one thing for sure about me. I never left Aaliyah's side, bro. Never gave up on Aaliyah. Aaliyah gave up on herself. She gave up on herself. She gave up on herself, y'all. And what happened to this girl is what the fuck she wanted to happen, bro. And that's, I'm not sugarcoating shit. I'm not sparing nobody's feelings. Like I said, bro, half the people that's on this Facebook here, bro, and want to sit here and claim that Aaliyah was y'all best friend and da-da-da-da-da, I can pick and point who the fuck was really in Aaliyah's life and who were real friends to Aaliyah. The rest of y'all motherfuckers, bro, y'all can shove a fucking dick up y'all motherfucking me ass. Ain't nobody finna come fight for me and ain't nobody finna come for me, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, Joy, on some real ass shit. I don't care. Her soul will not be put to rest unless it gets in the hands of her mom, bro. I'm speaking for me, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If anything, you didn't even know who the fuck Aaliyah was. You didn't know her. I was with her for 2.5 years, bro. So I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. I did this and I stood my ground. I tried to be quiet as long as I possibly could for the sake and peacefulness of her soul, bro. I tried to. It's been a week. It's been a week too fucking long, and I'm tired of people bumping their gums on fucking Facebook about me, bro. I'm tired. That's point blank period, bro. Stop coming for me. Like I said, y'all can record this and send this to whoever the fuck y'all want to, but what y'all will not do is shame me for anything that happened between me and Aaliyah, bro, because y'all don't even know half the shit that I had to put up with this girl. Y'all don't know nothing. And I'm not gonna explain nothing. I just want to get on here on live and say what the fuck I had to say, bro. And that's on me. And Blue, as far as her sister Blue goes, bro, if anybody got something, Blue was the main person to be there for Aaliyah, dog, at the end of these days for her life, bro. Blue was the main person that was really there for Aaliyah. So the rest of y'all motherfuckers, except for Lola, the rest of y'all people, man, y'all can sell that dream to a fuck. Y'all can sell that wolf ticket somewhere fucking else, dog. Y'all can sell that shit to somebody else, bro. Stop coming for me, bro. Stop speaking on my name, my nigga. Stop speaking on my motherfucking name, dog.
Why I wanted you to play this one before their conversation. So it looks like that's when the conversation happens, is after.
Stop going to that shit, bro. Y'all wanna...
I need to find Blue.
I
And
don't need to
where's her
find nobody. I
biological
know.
father?
Because before I ever look for anybody, I want to ask Miss Denise. I know y'all can't, y'all. They restricted us for watching the video. If y'all can get your dues in, I would more than appreciate you. Definitely, we got to bop. We got to bop like our lives depended on it. It's the only protection that we have. They don't like us. That's her biological father. He passed. Yeah. Is this the girl who you told us did it? PayPal is First Family 121, same as Cash App. We love the TikTok shop, y'all about the screen. This girl, the one that's got nothing but respect for you. This girl. This girl who said you said thank you for loving my daughter the way that you did. That girl. This girl who said you said you is the best thing because you stuck by her daughter and you love her. That girl. This girl that we just watched, Denise. This girl is the girl you came over here and gave us her name, first, middle, and last. This girl is your Keith's prime suspect. Please speak up, Denise. We're confused. This girl?
Can I get a big box real quick? I'll read this for y'all in case y'all can't read it. It says, this is Aaliyah. She wrote to a group called Snatch and Pride.
We saw it like 3
Y'all seen
times.
this already? Oh, you sure? Okay, my bad then.
Yeah, girl, what she was talking about,
What it say?
Oh, you ain't, Kiana missed it. Put it back up. Girl, it's real crazy. She talked about offing herself, and it says, so honestly, I never done anything like this before, but a few days ago, my ex-girlfriend came to my house without telling me anything about her coming, and she beat on my door like the police, and I answered. She was so drunk, mind you, she's an alcoholic. I have put up with DV with this girl since we got together for 2 years, dude. I never spoke on this shit because it's hard to speak on things as other things, so I kept telling her to go home. She would cry, then stop crying and ask me why does she have to leave. So one thing led to the next, me kissing her ass just so she wouldn't attempt to hit me like she always does. I backed in the corner so she wouldn't get close to me, so she swung off on me and I tried my best to restrain her the best I could. She bit my fingers. I can barely move them now. Like she broke my phone and broke my window. Did all this all because I wanted you to go home. The police came. They did nothing because she lied on me and said I attacked her. And I cannot press charges because it looked like we were both fighting. After all this happened, mind you, my window is broken. I got drunk to the point that I made a subtle plan to HANG myself last night without informing anyone because it was pointless. Everybody gets tired of me running to them about that girl. And also someone came into my home through the window while I blacked out. I don't remember anything, honestly. I have learned that in this world, a motherfucker can claim they love you and still drain your whole soul away. Like, ooh, I can't see the bottom.
You have to turn the comments off for just 2 seconds.
Okay. Y'all turn the comments off. I woke up at this point. Okay. At this point, I'm scared. Okay. I've learned that in this world, a motherfucker can claim they love you and still drain your whole soul away like you were nothing to them. At this point, I'm scared to date and scared of this so-called word love because it becomes meaningless to you eventually. I woke up trying to see the trying to see the brighter side of things, like this was supposed to go this way, no matter good or bad. Things happen for a reason. And at this point of my life, I have a lot of self-reflecting to do. Just thought to share my story to everyone. This was on May 4th. Mm. But she don't deny that her and Aaliyah had stuff going on. You know, also, I think there are a lot of aspects of girl relationships that unless you're really in one, you wouldn't understand. So I definitely think that it was a lot of stuff happening on both sides, just like she said, and she didn't deny any of it, and it's all wrong. But do I think she unalived that girl? No. No.
AJ, I don't. There was too much
At
passion there, too much pain there,
this,
too much hurt there.
at this point, I still can say I don't know if I think it was foul play still. From all sides, I still think something ain't right? Because the knot, did y'all see how it was double tied? The knot was weird. And also, I just don't think it was this girl though.
I'm gonna say this.